Good morning, everybody. Today is February 6th, 2020. This is your Wuhan coronavirus update for the day. As of this morning, there were 28,393 confirmed cases of the Wuhan coronavirus across the globe. There's been a reported 566 deaths, as well as 1,332 individuals have recovered. So what that means is out of the 1,898 individuals who have either lived or died through this disease, roughly 30% have perished. This is a lower rate than our previous reports, and it's a good sign. But as I have been saying, I do not believe this disease carries a 2% mortality rate, as scientists have been reporting. And I'll get into that a little bit more later on. As of this morning, there's been 12 cases reported in the United States. Yesterday, Wisconsin had its first new case. This individual recently traveled to China. They fell ill, and they immediately went to the emergency room, where yesterday they tested positive for the novel coronavirus. The emergency room staff who assisted the individual are being closely monitored, so make sure that you pay attention and see if there's any local transmissions to the staff. Yesterday, there were also new suspected cases reported across the country. Yesterday, there were suspected cases reported in Ohio, New York City, which brings a total of 5 suspected possible cases in New York City pending testing, Florida, Illinois, Texas, and Pennsylvania. Now, there may be others that I missed, but those are the ones that I have found. It's concerning because these cases keep popping up, and although a majority of them are testing negative, there are still cases being confirmed as positive. And with the asymptomatic spread, it's concerning because we are not sure who is sick and who is getting sick. Epidemiologists are also warning that the U.S. can't keep the coronavirus out of our border. And this is a direct reflection on the fact that 2 days ago, there were individuals that were infected that had traveled but had never been to China or had any connections to China. As of right now, we are blocking Chinese travelers from coming to the United States, but that is all that we are blocking. So the more time that goes on, the more likely it is that we're going to have passengers that are infected, not showing symptoms, come into the United States and not be screened or caught. Why is it concerning? Many people are trying to figure out why we need to worry about this virus instead of the standard flu, which has been worse this year than usual years. Well, my question is, why is China burning the bodies of their dead? Reports from funeral workers across Wuhan, China are stating that they are burning at least 100 bodies per day. And that's not just the total. That's one crematorium. There are multiple funeral homes, crematoriums across Wuhan. And there are also reports of a body bag shortage. These funeral home workers and crematorium workers have to work 24/7 because they can't let the bodies sit out. They have to burn them immediately. So if these workers are inundated and overloaded with dead bodies, then why were there only 73 deaths reported yesterday in all of China? For an example, a smaller city, let's call it New York City, averages around 150 deaths per day in the whole city, every day. Not coronavirus, just in general. So those numbers don't necessarily make sense. I believe this is why the governments and scientists are starting to realize that the figures that the Chinese government are giving out are not adding up, which means we really don't know anything about this virus. Everything we have been using for statistics and analysis have come from China directly. So as this becomes more prominent in the news, people will begin to slowly panic. As of right now, there are already shortages of N95 masks online and throughout the United States. Whenever something like this takes place, call it a natural disaster, tornado, how about a hurricane, blizzards, gas, food, water, those things are all the first to go. As of right now, surgical masks, respirator masks are in short demand. But as more people begin to realize the seriousness of this outbreak, they're going to start trying to load up on food, water, gasoline. Pay attention over the next few weeks. See if this virus is spreading throughout the United States. If we start to see localized transmissions, if this thing is airborne, then people are going to begin to panic. And you're not going to want to be the one not able to get a mask, not able to get food, not able to get water. What you need to do is you need to stock up on non-perishable food. Isolation is the only solution if we are to eradicate this disease, and the sooner the better. I highly recommend you at least stock up on 2, if not 3 months worth of food for you and your family, so you don't have to venture out into the public and expose yourself unnecessarily to a potential virus that you can bring home and get your whole family sick. This thing has no signs of slowing down. The amount of confirmed cases in China are not the real amount of cases. The amount of deaths in China are not the real amount of deaths. We don't know enough about this disease, about how it's spread, about how long it takes to become contagious, for you to risk not preparing yourself and your family. I appreciate you, and I hope this helps. This was your Wuhan coronavirus update for the day. Good luck out there.